everyone, my name is Ashvikah Nair Thamothar and I'm from 5 Pagalavan. I'm studying in Ashvikah. Today, I'm going to be reviewing a book that has caught my attention and also sinisterly interesting. The title of this book is Haven't They Grown and is written by Sophie. It has 344 pages with mind-blowing plot twists happening when you don't even expect it. Should we start? Flora and Beth were the best of friends. Well, until 12 years ago. They just stopped talking to each other randomly. It was an enjoyable morning, birds chirping, and Beth's car driving to her son Benjamin's football match. All Beth has to do is watch him play and drive home. Well, maybe not. The knowledge that her former best friend lives nearby is all-consuming. She can't resist. She parks opposite the house and is still there when Flora and her children return home. Except something's not right. 12 years ago, Thomas and Emily were 5 and 3 years old. Today, they look exactly the same. They haven't changed at all. How is this possible? Beth knows it isn't, yet she knows what she saw and that was real. And having seen it, how can she forget? So she knows she has to get to the bottom of this. Sophie Hannah did not only write this book, she has written many more books. There are Little Face, The Hurting Distance, The Point of Rescue, The Other Half Lives, and many more. The characters in this book include Beth, the main character, Dominic, Beth's husband, Susanna, Beth's daughter, Benjamin, Beth's son, Flora, Beth's best friend, Louis, Flora's husband, Thomas and Emily number 1, and Thomas and Emily number 2. You might be wondering, why in the world are there 2 sets of Thomas and Emily? Are they the same person, or are they just normal people with coincidentally same names? Maybe the answer lies in the book. The reason I chose this book was maybe because how its cover was in a beautiful gradient blue, but mainly it was because of the praises for this book that actually made me to read it. Sophie Hannah is an intentionally best-selling crime fiction writer whose books has sold millions of copies worldwide. My most favorite page was 318 and 319, where Flora would be spilling the truth behind what she was hiding from Beth. Suddenly, out of nowhere, there would be a voice that would threaten Beth and Flora with a gun. Yes, a literal gun. And that voice belonged to... well, I wouldn't want to spoil it for you, so maybe just read it and find out. One of the parts that actually blew my mind away was when Beth got to find out the truth behind the secrets the braids were hiding. This part, in my opinion, was actually one of the most interesting parts in the book. By reading this book, I have learned that sometimes it's better to be curious than not helping at all because it can help us in many ways we don't expect. Overall, I'm genuinely obsessed with this book. It has kept me on the edge from the start. It is a thrilling book with a magnificent storyline. Do not get me started on the plot twist. The author Sophie has done a marvelous job at writing this masterpiece. You can get this book from any bookshop or maybe even online. That's all from me. Thank you.